Good afternoon. Today I'm going to speak a little bit about a community service project I did for school and how it helped, how much the skill sets that I learned during a leadership class I was able to apply to the temporary job that I was fulfilling. I worked at a culinary school, a small cooking school for small children, and while helping out there, I realized that I was really applying my skill set and my natural knowledge in the culinary field to the position that I had. So that's definitely one of the skills that leaders have in terms of applying tools from one situation to another, and so that really helped me out throughout the job and the process. Another great learning tool that leaders have that I was able to use during the job was being compassionate and patient with others. That's another great skill that I learned in class. And working with small children, I was able to really utilize that to their advantage. So working with them, being one-on-one, being very patient, and like I said, compassionate is something that especially all humans need, but especially catering to children, it's something that they crave and they need. So I was able to really apply that to that situation at the job. Another great skill set that I was able to use was diversity. Diversity is very important, and at this position, I was able to utilize the diversity within age. Because we had students that were as young as 3 and students that were as old as 12. So I was able to be really flexible as a leader in the class and be able to apply certain tools and knowledge to the smaller children and really give them more attention and almost create a new pathway for the older children. And I was able to kind of let them be a little bit more hands-on, and each of the different age groups were able to get more out of the class by me kind of separating them to some degree and giving them each kind of their own duties and activities and things like that, while being cohesive to the fact that they were still in a group together. Another great set that I used was controlling situations. At one point, I was one of the assistant chefs at the school, and one day I had came in and brought some new ideas to my manager and supervisor, came up with new recipes and a few, just letting them know that I was doing outside research and that I really wanted to help and I really wanted to be a part, and using that kind of knowledge and the ability to go outside of the box really impressed them. They were able to offer me a chef position for the other classes that I had worked. So I kind of was able to make a promotion out of the activity, just by utilizing those skills that I had learned in class. So kind of taking control of the situation and being a leader and taking kind of a hands-on approach to my position as an assistant really helped me in terms of growing and doing more activities and kind of fulfilling more of the job itself, because I was able to kind of go outside of my realm, and they were able to leave the children with me by myself. And like I said, I was creating lesson plans and things like that at that point, and eventually they had offered me a job after I completed the community service. So it was a really great opportunity. I learned a lot, and I was definitely able to apply lots of the skills that I had learned in leadership class, going through all of our tools and things like that. I was able to use them, so it was a great experience. I really loved it, really enjoyed it, and I still keep close communication with that organization that I was able to help out. Thank you.